Sí, muchachos, nos vemos en Miami.
Lionel Messi has officially joined Inter Miami. It finally happened. Well, a lot of interesting things have already happened since then. Leo casually walks around the local supermarket and the locals do not always recognize him. Today we are about to tell you how Lionel Messi lives in Miami and why this place seemed perfect for him and his family. Let's get going!
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Lionel Messi arrived in Miami last week and immediately shocked the public with his openness and simplicity. Many photos and videos of GOAT walking through the streets of the city or the supermarket have gone viral and keep going viral on the internet. Lionel Messi is just like us. The Marca newspaper tells about the Argentine's first days in Miami, inspired by the world's champions trip to the local Publix supermarket. For a while, the Inter Miami rookie was happily strolling down the shopping aisles with his family, and it seemed that the Americans didn't seem to recognize him. And indeed, one could believe it, especially when coming across such shocking videos for football fans, which are meant to demonstrate how distant Miami people are from the #1 game.
Who? One of the greatest of all time. Lionel Messi's coming to Miami.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Messi is?
Missy Elliott?
No, not Missy Elliott. Lionel Messi.
I have no idea.
But apparently people's shock from the fact that not just anyone, but one of the best football players in the history of the game is just walking through the supermarket aisles was so amazing. They did not believe it at first and only looked closely at the GOAT. And then they were unstoppable, taking one photo after another. Football bloggers got pleasantly shocked by the Argentines' new lifestyle. Leo Messi living the regular life. Genuine question, is this the first time Messi and family went to a supermarket to buy groceries? They look at ease, so happy without getting harassed by people like in other places. That's right, just look how happy they are. This photo perfectly captures how delighted Anto and Leo's family are after moving to Miami. Guys, on this occasion, let's give this video a like because we are sure that you are also excited to see the GOAT that happy. By the way, what did Messi buy there anyway? Something mind-blowing and super expensive. We have already found a detailed review of the GOAT shopping cart.
Here we go.
Daily Mail reporters saw two products in the Argentinian's cart. Lucky Charms cereal from the General Mills brand and Fruit Loops from the Kellogg's brand. We are not talking about some luxurious products, but about rather ordinary flakes that can be found in any store. A pack of Lucky Charms costs $3.95 and Fruit Loops is worth $4.29. Fans from social media platforms also noticed Little Bites blueberry muffins laying in the cart of the Argentinian's family. Another fan saw Crayola-colored pencils, which can be bought for about $7 to $8. The most attentive users assumed that the cart also had sugar in it. We were particularly shocked after finding out that judging by the partially visible product's packaging, Leo took Publix branded sugar, the product of the supermarket itself. As we all know, home brands are in fact cheaper than others. Then, judging by the flakes and pencils, we could conclude that this trip for groceries was dedicated to kids rather than to Leo and his wife. But until the investigation is completed, we won't know the answer for sure. By the way, there was also such a black humor card. How do you like these type of jokes, friends? As always, not everyone shares the euphoria of Messi's simplicity and his closeness to ordinary people. Messi should walk with bodyguard. This popular blogger fan fears for the safety of his idol. Then, for example, the blogger Franco Panizzo, also known to be a huge fan of Inter Miami, strongly believes that all mentioned clips were staged. Meanwhile, the city is alive with the arrival of the GOAT. Numerous murals can be found in various areas of Miami. The second mural is said to be the work of David Beckham, who hired people to give the European legend a nice welcome. Great promotional campaign. Messi and street art are exactly what's needed to popularize football. Local Adidas is already making an astronomical amount of money. Apple is promoting the transfer of Messi purely for commercial reasons. Let us remind you that the American techno giant is the official broadcaster of MLS fixtures. the official account of MLS changed their bio. Moreover, Leo is already on the front page of the Apple TV app. Alright, check this out. This first photo of Messi in an Inter Miami shirt. Looks cool, don't you agree? By choosing Miami as the next stage of his life, most of all Messi wanted peace. The ability to walk the streets unrecognized, so that if he was approached, there would be no such madness as in Barcelona or other European countries or cities in Argentina. The US is an optimal option in this regard.
Do you know who this man is? No?
I have absolutely no idea.
With that said, there will also be ardent fans of the Barcelona legend, such as this crazy guy who kissed Messi. Judging by La Pulga's reaction, he was totally not expecting this move. In other cases, things can be like that. Nevertheless, most of the time it'll be an ordinary selfie session with fans. Take the one with this charming little girl for example. Messi is still getting used to the local traffic and he should be careful in his observations, as in this clip, he literally drove on a red light. Interestingly enough, a police car was right behind the Argentinian. You've guessed it, these are safety measures. For example, when the new forward of Inter Miami just arrived, he was accompanied by such a motorcade. So far, from the outside perspective, Messi's life in Miami resembles the life of an ordinary person who realizes his dream of living life without too much fuss around. By the way, besides the incredible apartment Leo owns in the Porsche-designed Tower Miami, which we covered in our first video about Messi's life in the new city, the GOAT has a special place to visit. Thoughtful Messi and Antonella also planned some sort of rest place in Miami with limited access from the club supporters. This lavish house is located in Key Biscayne on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, which can boast of a beautiful view on Florida Bay. Earlier on, Messi and his entourage were coming here to enjoy a well-deserved vacation. This time, Leo and Anto might want to live there permanently. Think of it as a mini island of peace. Sure, it's not a cheap pleasure, available just to the rich people. The monthly rent costs $200,000 and the total cost of the house is $9 million. We wonder if Leo would want to buy this incredible estate. So far, we haven't found confirmation of the purchase of this property, but we wouldn't be surprised if the Messi family already did it. You see, there's definitely something worth paying for. The mansion consists of 4 floors, within which are distributed its 5 main rooms with private bathrooms and other spaces designed to offer the best options for the entertainment of the tenants on duty. Many recreation rooms, private access to the bench, a charming garden, and many areas for sports practice are just some of the amenities the house provides. All this is accompanied by a large dose of tropical beauty, a Caribbean-style climate, perfect proximity to beautiful shopping areas, and a quintessential Latin ambience. A home that enjoys the latest technology in each of its spaces, accompanied by an infinity pool, a full gym, and a garage that can accommodate several cars. And that's how things should be, right, Leo? Although Messi is going to enjoy a new pleasant chapter of his life in Miami, but in terms of football, we will still have the same Leo, the maximalist. The fact that I'm gonna play in the United States, my mentality and my head are not going to change, and I will try, wherever I am, to give the maximum for myself and for the club. I'll continue to perform at the highest level, the Inter Miami rookie noted in one of his latest interviews. I'm very excited to start this next step in my career with Miami in the United States. This is a fantastic opportunity and together we will continue to build this beautiful project. The idea is to work together to achieve the objectives we set, and I'm very eager to start helping here in my new home. These are Leo's first words after the transfer announcement. So sit back while Messi will tear up the MLS, and Inter Miami will keep up and develop at the crazy speed, just like the league in general, because the GOAT has come to play. Folks, we hope you enjoyed this video and will give us a like. That way, you'll be recommending it to other viewers. Subscribe to Inside Football channel, where we watch football from a different angle. Also share in the comments below from which country you have watched our today's episode. Check out more Leo Messi and Inter Miami videos. We have enough high quality content for everyone. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.